Hanoi today, Wednesday, June 29, 2026. Satellite cloud image. Looking at the today satellite image, it is exactly as predicted. There has been a low pressure system of the eastern coast of the Philippines. See image with coordinates in the Pacific Ocean. It will strengthen into the typhoon in the coming day. I tried checking this low pressure system through the AI and it showed its wind become a super typhoon and its wind more westward. If there are no major changes, its wind upbreak the area around Taiwan, Hong Kong, Guangzhou, China by the next Sunday. Currently, a cloud mass with the appearance of the low pressure system has formed west of the Philippines, Luzon Sea. This area borders the water of the Vietnamese Island. This cloud mass is very wide. We can also see clouds trying to form spiral into the center. In my personal opinion, it is not yet capable of the becoming a typhoon because of the outer cloud layer is quite close to the lower pressure belt currently over the mainland of the Guangzhou province, China. The likelihood of the being affected by this convergence zone is very high, so there is not enough energy strong enough to form a typhoon. Vietnam's sky is under a thick layer of mist, so the weather is generally pretty cloudy, with light rain shower across the country. Its temperature is not ever dropped by another 2 degrees compared to yesterday. Temperature in the south is no longer intensely hot either. Hopefully, the thunderstorm cloud over the Luzon Sea will arrive this June so that the south will no longer be at risk of drought. At the same time of marking this bulletin, the future typhoon has not yet been named, and it has not yet been listed as a tropical depression in the announcement of the World Meteorological Agency. Weather radar view. Warning of the localizing thermal thunderstorm due to terrain. Looking at the radar image, we can see that although there is a lot of cloud, there are high altitude clouds, the chance of the rain is very low. The north is cloudy but has a little rain. If it rains, the amount of water will not be much either. Yesterday, as a report, the central region from the Thanh Hóa to Quảng Bình would receive the thunderstorm cloud moving in from the Gulf of Tonkin. In reality, that was not the case. This thunderstorm cloud, due to the high pressure of the tropical convergence zone shifting northward, inadvertently pulled the cloud mass upwards, so it did not move into the central region. As a reason, it caused rain in the north. Even Hanoi received rain from this thunder cloud. Similarly, The south will also receive rain from the cloud moving from the East Sea into the mainland, but the amount of the rainwater will not be much. Offshore near the Huangsha, Paracel, and Cheongsha Spirality archipelagos, clouds are converging heavily. There is a possibility of the forming a tropical depression in the Luzon Sea, Philippines. There is a chance of the thunderstorm and active wind. Ships moving in this area should regularly monitor weather forecast bulletin and the caution of strong gusts during then. Quick weather detail. Northern region 26 to 28 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy, with scattered light rain shower. Easterly wind at level 2, cool weather. Central region 26 to 31 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy, with light rain shower and some place with a thunderstorm. Easterly wind at level 2. Afternoon cloudy decrease. Sunny, cool and pleasant weather. Central Highland and Southern region 26 to 30 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy with light rain shower. Easterly wind at level 2. Afternoon cloudy decrease. Sun cool and pleasant weather. Iceland, Hoàng Trường Sa, Phú Quốc belong to Vietnam. 28 to 33 degrees Celsius, with rain shower and thunderstorm roasting. Especially the Hoàng and Trường Sa are archipelagos with a weight 1 to 2 meters. Breeze up, water spout, and strong gusts at sea. Today perspective. Today, let's pause is a bit of extreme weather effect, like drought of El Nino leaving the city. Let's go traveling. Summer has already passed halfway. But a question is, where to go this season now? Should we go to the beach at this time? The sea this day will be cloudy. The sea water will be cooler than unusual because there is a tropical depression. Offshore, there is rain at sea, and the southeast wind brings seawater from their thunderstorm to shore, making the water cooler and I weather assume humid and gloomy, so talking picture won't be very satisfying either. So how about going to the mountain? The south region able, but with shock, with fog and cloud. The chance of the rain in the mountainous area is very high. High mountain coasts, high mountain roads, steep paths, and limited visibility in the rain. Not good either. So where we go? When the sea is the roots and the high mountainous are converted in the midst, the larger hydroelectric reservoirs are area of the freshwater lake become the most ideal place. Unlikely, the sea with a big wave caused by the low pressure. The pressure in the hydraulic reservoir of lagoon is unusual, very calm, with a little wave action. The vast lake scenery, surrounded by the layer mountain, with a misty cloud covering it, creates a hazy, ethereal, fairy tale beauty, very much like sunset of the period time. First is the Thakma hydroelectric reservoir in Bai, doubled long on lands, with thousands of the large and small islands. The road up is very easy, and along the way there are many beautiful landscapes. One day, with erratic weather like that, talking about through the island is just nice. Lake. If you can go to Babe Lake, a national freshwater lake in the mountain. Their lake is very large and has a mirror-like calm surface. Light rain up overcast sky on the make Babe more appealing. Going to further of the Central Highland, the Tadung hydroelectric reservoir is dug down. On a day when cloud descends cloud to the lake surface, while you are standing on a balcony of some homestay by the lake. Such moment will give you very impressive cinematic photo. And if you have a chance of visit Tuyền Lâm Lake, Đà Lạt, in cloudy, misty weather, that is then when you encounter the romance of the nature. With clouds and mist surrounding and become through the pine forest guard. There's a flower and then the sign of the young pine reddened, intertwined, and glitter through the hair of the mountain girl. Then finally, we will come to the Tam Giang Lagoon, where on low pressure, cloudy day, the Tam Giang Lagoon lakes a deep, somber blue. Here, photo take here is given you different perspective on art, both distant and familiar. That's probably enough. If I keep going, there are many more lake, lagoon, and dams to visit. The weather can make one place less beautiful or less fun, but at the same time, it makes another place become more exquisite and down to earth. And if we don't explore, I will don't go. We want to see all of its beauty. Thank you for watching, following along. If you have any question about tomorrow weather, I would be very grateful and I am honored to share from my own perspective. See you again.